is Make a Difference Week, Campbell's annual week of volunteer service. We have more than 3,600 employees across 18 locations in the US and Canada, working to build healthy communities. Over 90 service events are garnering 4,000 volunteer hours for employees working to measurably improve the health of young people.
Well, volunteering is part of who we are. It's part of our culture. It's part of Campbell's DNA, and we were doing it long before it was fashionable. And so when you think about it, we had 3,600 participants in this particular Make a Difference Week, which is, double the participation that we've ever had in 18 cities. I think it's just a spectacular show of Campbell's spirit.
It's awesome that Campbell's allows us to volunteer like this. It's a real opportunity to be able to work with the kids and to see the excitement on their faces.
It's giving back to the community in some ways. Not everybody had the same opportunities that I have. So it just gives me a chance to, share that.
I think it's one of the things that makes Campbell's really special is the big heart the company has and the way we like to give back to the community. And I actually think it makes for an energetic workplace, and we all really get into it, both in the workplace and when we get to come out and do things here.
And it's good.
The best part is working with the kids. Kids are always, that's the future. So it's just fun to be with them and to see them growing and learning and how much they appreciate just being with an adult and talking. We help them with their homework, which we'll be spending a good deal of time on, and just have some fun with it.
Deliciousness of the cheese. We read a story to the children about chicks and salsa. We introduced them to a lot of different kinds of vegetables, and then we all put the chef's hats on and made salsa together.
That's great. Got to name all the vegetables and cut them up and stir them all up, and then we got to eat it. See the muscles, come on.
It was a visual learning experience for them, and the salsa wasn't so bad either.
We also got to sing a song about fruits and vegetables to the tune of the Hokey Pokey, and the kids really get into that, and I did too.
It's a great team building activity. We get to work with people in Camden, in the school system, and I really appreciate that Campbell's will go ahead and let us take some time out of our busy day and really realize that this is important to volunteer and give back to the community.
I love Campbell's.
We have been working with Campbell's for their Make a Difference Week for several years now, and it's a great opportunity. They're always enthusiastic to come on out and get out of the office for the day and help really make a difference in their local community.
Nourishing our neighbors is really the mantra for Campbell Soup, and we as employees are very privileged to give the opportunity to pick vegetables for people who are in need.
We're just laughing, trying to get back and forth and not falling and having a good old time while we're doing it.
Bonding with the people here, which is really nice, and just knowing we're doing something good.
We've been doing this, I would say, probably the last 6 years. It's giving back to the community in some ways. I come here and I just lose myself in that, and I don't think about anything else. The neighborhood center here in Camden, the building's like over 100 years old. So what we're doing here today is maintenance. We have the picnic tables going on, and we're going to construct those, and those are for the toddlers, and they'll be outside, and they can go out and eat during the day and in the evenings when it's nice out. We're redoing the ball field, and we're laying out and redefining the base paths and everything so that it's a little bit more organized for the kids after school. At the end of the day, there's work still has to get done, but it's just fantastic that they give you the opportunity to be flexible with your work and being able to come over here and do these type of things. I think it's a win-win for both us as employees and Campbell Soup Company as a whole.
Support from corporations like Campbell's and so many others are so important to what Philabundance is doing, because not only are they helping us provide even more food to those in need across the region, but it's constant support and they're giving back in the communities where they live out. It's always great seeing a smiling face and a red shirt come down. We really know that we're in good hands.
I mean, we're a food company. We should be doing this. We should be nourishing our neighbors. I mean, there's people all around the Philadelphia metro area that are starving, and this is very important for us to come out here for, just corporate responsibility.
I think it's awesome for Campbell to allow us to do this during work hours. I am a mom, and I also go back to school, so to do this during work hours is perfect because it allows me to be able to give back and find the time to give back.
I'm just so proud of Campbell's and our leadership team for role modeling what I think is really important leadership behavior for the rest of the company. And so I thank all of them for their service today.
This week, a record-breaking number of Campbell employees from across our footprint in the US and Canada work together to nourish our neighbors in our local communities. From gleaning excess produce on New Jersey farms to making and serving lunch to the homeless in their local community, the passion of Campbell employees is evident.